In the adrenaline-filled world of Formula One racing, the driver's skills and strategic maneuvers often leave spectators in awe. Behind the scenes, an intricate web of calculations, split-second decision-making, and tactical brilliance is at play. These are the moments where drivers demonstrate their extraordinary racing intelligence, making moves that defy all logic. In this video, we'll delve into the world of Formula One and explore some of the most mind-boggling moments where drivers showcase their exceptional racing instincts and outsmarted their opponents. Jenson Button's incredible race to victory in the 2011 Canadian Grand Prix. The 2011 Canadian Grand Prix will forever be etched in Formula One history as one of the most remarkable and thrilling races of all time. Held at the Circuit de Villeneuve in Montreal, this race witnessed a breathtaking display of skill, determination, and strategic brilliance from McLaren Mercedes driver Jenson Button. As the light went out on the racetrack, signaling the commencement of the race, a dark cloud loomed overhead, foreshadowing the torrential downpour that was to follow. The circuit became a wet and treacherous battlefield, demanding the utmost concentration and adaptability from the drivers. The race began under the safety car, and at lap 7, Jenson collided with his teammate Lewis Hamilton as he attempted a maneuver on him. This collision resulted in Button suffering a puncture, forcing him to make an unscheduled pit stop. When Button resumed the race at lap 13, he also received a drive-through penalty for speeding behind the safety car, which put him back in 15th place. But just when it seemed that things wouldn't get worse for Button, he was involved in another collision, this time with Alonso. This collision forced the Spaniard to retire from the race while Jenson had his car tire punctured, leaving him in last place in more than 1 minute and 40 seconds behind the race leader, Vettel. Button doesn't give up. He quickly increased his pace and was in 14th place on lap 44. By lap 49, he had successfully surpassed both Maldonado and James Alguersuari, securing even higher placements in the race. During this period, Button had his tires changed to slick due to the drying path, and with this change in tire, Button continued his impressive charge, overtaking Schumacher and Webber in the process and setting his sights on Vettel. As the final lap commenced, the margin between the two leaders was a mere 0.9 seconds. Under immense pressure, Vettel succumbed to the intensity, sliding wide between turns 5 and 6 and relinquishing the lead. Button capitalized on the opportunity, swiftly overtaking Vettel and crossing the finish line with a remarkable 2.7 second advantage. Button won the race by leading just a half a lap, and it was a performance for the ages, completing Button's extraordinary journey from last place to first and providing a fitting end to the chaotic race. Sebastian Vettel's fairytale F1 win at the 2008 Italian Grand Prix. While Jenson Button's win is crazy, Sebastian Vettel's win at the 2008 Italian Grand Prix seems even crazier given the situation of the team and the driver. Prior to the Grand Prix, Vettel had only earned 19 points in his F1 career while representing the Scuderia Toro Rosso racing team. But his extraordinary victory at Monza changed everything. The 21-year-old Toro Rosso STR3 driver shocked the world by winning the pole position in the rain-filled race. But that wasn't the most amazing event to occur in the race. The German driver also took his Ferrari-powered car to the finish line of the race, finishing 12 seconds ahead of McLaren driver Heikki Kovalainen. It was a real underdog story because not only was it Vettel's first win, it was also the tiny Toro Rosso team's first ever win in F1. Even the team manager was surprised by the win. Max Verstappen versus Niko Rosberg. Niko Rosberg's 2016 achievement of winning his first and only F1 championship wouldn't have become reality thanks to Max Verstappen being on his heels. Verstappen proved himself to be a master in wet conditions that season, performing stunning overtakes on Rosberg at Silverstone and in Brazil, really hindering the Germans' title hopes. Being only 18 years at the time, Verstappen's amazing performance showed how talented he was. Now, the Dutchman is targeting his third F1 championship win, which shows that his battle with Rosberg in 2016 was a sign of things to come. Formula One is a sport that thrives on the brilliance and intellect of its drivers. These moments of racing genius encapsulate the unparalleled skill, strategic thinking, and split-second decision-making that define the sport. If you enjoyed these emotion-grabbing F1 racing moments, you'll enjoy seeing your favorite F1 driver try out other sports. Check it out in the next video. See you there.